For the stupid
laptop to freaking help me out here so I can finish Yokai Watch because I'm close to episode 100. So I can do that video, which is either going to be up already or... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, besides that, we also have the whole issue of the freaking damn laptop being a total idiot and not actually showing or actually allowing me to edit the next game test next pawn shop browsing 4.5 where it's actually just me testing out the games. Plenty stuff in there, but apparently the laptop is a whore. Or should I say the movie maker is a whore, because every time I get to like 15 minutes, it shuts down and say, oh, I don't know where the files are. I have no clue where they are. And I'm like, what the freaking hell? Yeah, I don't even know if I can even put it in the freaking desktop, which I do have an old one. So I don't know if I can actually take it, put it over there, and allow it to work, because I think when it comes to Windows Vista, they actually aren't ready to do video yet. I don't think it's video worthy or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of the big crap hole of everything. It's like, oh my gosh, seriously? Seriously? Actually, I think it might be able to do it. I'll have to check. So yeah, you might get a horrible version of 4.5 because, well, the total idiot. Anyways, the reason why I'm making this video is just something interesting. I didn't do 5 pawn shop videos yet, but hey, I guess 4 is good enough to actually talk about it. So I already talked about it in the previous ones and understood, but hey, why not make a simple one? Gee whiz, it keeps freezing. Well, anyways, so when it comes to me actually diving into the pawn shops, and this is like the 4th time I did it, I learned some things. So the first things I've learned is that even though they're franchises, like for instance Cash America or Value Pawn, well, let's see, I think more importantly, it's Value Pawn that's the weirdest one of them all, because, well, they did change their prices now. That's one weird thing. It's like, yep, they changed their prices. They sure did. But before that, the one that was by my old house, that one actually had like GameCube games for $1 and everything else. Not only that, but they still have $1 games. While the one over there, the one that's closest to me right now, that one doesn't have a $1. This is $1, not a bin, but it's basically like a piece of shelf where they're like, yeah, this is $1. And of course, as you can see in the picture that I'm most likely to give you, the one that I'm talking about is the one that actually at the first time I actually did it, they were like, yeah, we put all the video games in front of all the other video games. We have a crappy way of doing things. And yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. It makes sense now that they actually are like, yeah, we're not going to open the thing for you anymore. You know, they do, but it's like, it's more convenient if you actually spread them all out so you actually can see them. Actually, there's another Value Pawn, but the one that I'm not even going to go into anymore is the one with the X-Files, and had the X-File PlayStation game and some weird cart games, and yeah. The only way I'm going to make it in there is only if I actually have like a very, very slump day and I decide to go in there and try to actually bargain with them and get all those cart games that are loose for like $1 a piece. Even though, yeah, right, that's going to happen. Let's see, for the best ones have to be the ones that, like I said, the mom and pop ones. The mom and pop ones are very, very cool, even though for the Ape Escape one I recently purchased, I wish I actually looked at it detailingly because it's loose. You actually are able to pop out the disc out of the shell, which is something messed up. And that's what I would actually have told him, hey, this thing is quite broken. Can I get a discount on it? I would like to actually have paid $3 for it, or heck, $2 would have been a good idea. But yeah, I got right in the face. But still, it's still good. It's still a good place. I mean, to have $5 for the game, no matter what game it is, because I got Mario Galaxy from one place. The other place, I recently got Mario Kart Wii and a sad PSP game that doesn't play for me. And if I even get the clip on here, that would be a miracle. But I think because of the laptop being a total whore, you most likely don't get to see the clip where I actually find out it actually is loose. Oh boy. Let's see, anything else that I've seen. Well, one thing I enjoy about Cash America is the fact that they don't really know the games that they have are worth something. So, I mean, they know they're worth something, but sometimes they actually just decide to throw stuff in the 99-cent bin. And that's one thing I would actually tell you as advice is, even if you're not going there for video games, or even if the video games are too much to handle, like me, for instance, yeah, those video games aren't worth buying with that price right there. But they throw away stuff for 99 cents. I was able to get Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. It doesn't have the case. But I was able to get that for 99 cents. I was able to get Mortal Kombat. This is the newest one I picked up for 99 cents. And it's Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. I think that's how I say it. So yeah, and what's even crazy is that I might actually keep it. They still have the sleeve for it. The sleeve is kind of bent, but they still had it in decent condition where I'm like, dude, yeah. So that's one thing I would definitely do is go for the 99-cent bin, and chances are you might find something good, you might find something bad. The good news is that if you find something good, you should definitely grab it and run. Grab it, take it, run. Alright, as for Cash America, the one that's near me, and not the Cash America that had the GameCube games, well, that Cash America, well, I guess they gave me kind of a good deal when it comes to the scratch discs that I first found for GameCube. The Wolverine one and Time Splitters 2. And I tried bargaining them down from it. It kind of did a decent job, but personally, I would have preferred to got it for $1 in all, because those discs, the Wolverine one is worth it. The $3.99 or $2.99 I paid for. As for the Time Splitters, that one was so scratched up that it should actually have been like freaking damn 50 cents. As for the other one, the one that recently happened, I got GameCube games. I tried actually telling her, hey, I would take all of them, but of course I would separate some of them because there's some that aren't worth getting. Like, for instance, the Quicksilver Burger King movie. I already have Cyclops and Magneto. Why the hell do I need Quicksilver? And it doesn't even come with the figure, even though I don't give a crap about it anymore. It's like, yeah, this person who traded it all in is a total idiot at times. I mean, that guy is a total idiot. So instead of going to a retro game store, which I would actually told them, either A, you can sell them to me for $30, all of them, or B, you go to a retro game store and they most likely will give you something, even though they'll just give you store credit. But chances are, I bet you might actually wanted game money. So you could have just went to the retro game store and did it, or came to me. So at least the good news is that, yeah. But the guy kept it in bad condition. I mean, he didn't keep the manuals. He didn't keep any of the cases. He just had the whole GameCube carrying case. And it had a lot of good games. A lot of good games. A lot of good random games. I wish I could have actually snagged them all. But the lady, which that's the worst part. It's like the freaking damn lady that was working there. She couldn't understand a single freaking crap I was saying. I was like, dude, I'll buy all of them. So if she would have gave me a proper estimate of telling me how much I could have got for all of them, even though that would have wrecked the rest of the time I actually went in this previous pawn shop browsing. Yeah, it might have wrecked it because it's like, frick. I mean, what, 6 games for $15? Well, actually, was it 7? It was 7 games for $15. That was a crippling blow when it comes to me doing this. It's like, that was a crippling blow. if you would have been cool and actually just kind of help me out here. When she was like, yeah, I'm giving you a deal, I'll give you a deal. And I'm like, even if they're Mario games and they're $4.99, sweetie, they're a bit scratched the frick up. It's like, yeah, they're a bit scratched the frick up. I wish you didn't even go to the freaking manager and you were talking to the manager saying, oh, how am I price these? It's like, just take the whole entire GameCube thingy. Maybe I could actually have gotten all of those for maybe $20, but instead my gosh, just my freaking damn gosh. I mean, that's just the worst part. I know one thing is that if I remember next time I go there, and if I remember her and I see her, I'm not going to do business with her. I'm sorry, but no. All right. It's bad enough that the manager had to get involved, and he was like, "Oh, those are Mario games. Those are $4.99." I was like, I wish she just. Oh boy. It's like, yeah, like I said in the previous video, it's like, I understand those are Mario games, but if they're scratched the frick up, they're not actually worth it. I mean, yes, I'll buy them from you, but it's so that you don't have to be like, you know what, these are just a piece of crap, let's throw it in the trash. It's either that, or the cool part would just be the fact if you just put it in the bin for 99 cents. That would be kind of crazy. But I wish I actually got the dude, which I think the dude that helped me out previously, that got me that Arkham Origins for $10, I would actually have worked with him. That would have been cool. But he actually had a customer. So, had to freaking get her to help me. That was the dumbest crap ever. I mean, I would like to her to freaking do her damn job. That's all I have to say. It's like, if you would have told me all those games were da 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 and just gave me a list of all the games and how much it cost, I would have bought freaking damn more. Instead of you just saying, oh, okay, let's just put it back. And I'm like, no, you dumb idiot. I'm trying to get all those games, alright? You want them to sit on the shelf more, huh? I mean, chances are they might be gone now. They might actually be gone. But on the other hand, if I do go back there and I return and they're still there, I'm just going to straight up laugh. The next video of Pawn Shop browsing, if I go there and they're still there, I'm going to freaking damn laugh. I'll even take a picture of her so I can do a laugh soundtrack of laughing at her because she was an idiot to saying, oh, well, it's like, oh my freaking damn gosh, my gosh, why the hell do you want to just, I'm just saying personally, it's like, dude, you're a store, you're trying to get rid of crap, right? If you're trying to get rid of crap and you're supposed to be selling, why the hell do you think it's a good idea to basically be like, oh, well, let's just put this back up? Like, I'm trying to freaking buy it from you. Even if I was trying to smuggle it from you by saying all of it for $30, all of it for $20. You could at least have shown me how much all of it together would have been in your crappy mindset than actually being like, it's a question of, could I actually have gotten a better deal if I bought more of them? Yeah, it's like, that is the crappy crap of all. And that's why I'm like, yeah, that girl, she's not getting any more of my freaking damn service. It's like, if it's just her, if it's the same scenario again, where she's actually the one there and everything, I don't know. I mean, I would look at it, well, it depends. It depends. It's like, if it's a simple job of getting one disc out of there, I'll let her do it. But if it's not, I have no clue what to do. Besides just going up to the other dude and like, hey dude, tell me when she gets off work. It's like, yeah, tell me when she gets off work so I can check out the new person. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry to be a jerk, but you were a total idiot. I know I'm still fired up about it, and it's past, but still, that was the dumbest, crappiest move she ever did. I bet she did even worse. But for me, personally, oh boy. As for thrift shops, thrift stores, not thrift shops. As for thrift stores, there's just one main one, which is Salvation Army. And just by listening to what JD said, I think he might be right. I mean, I think that chances are I might come too late. There are Wii games, there are GameCube games, and they get snatched up, and all that's left is just Xbox games and PlayStation 2 games. Other hand, it's like, on the other hand though, the same freaking thrift store, we have like some casino games, and I don't remember the games. I don't really even want to go on this computer and see what the freaking thing, because my gosh, the computer's a total idiot right now. But still, the people who goes into the thrift this thrift store, I think they just would buy anything. I think that's the craziest part. It's like they would buy freaking damn anything. The beach volleyball Dead or Alive thing. Well, they bought that. Almost any single game that you see right now, or every single game, I might actually show all the games that they had previously during my visits there. It's just crazy because I just think that they just buy anything they want. It's like, wow, they just buy any freaking game. I mean, my gosh, any freaking game. Like the Oddworld video game on Xbox, that was gone. So I just think the people who go there aren't really as smart as I should give credit to them, because I just think that they buy anything. They just buy freaking any video game in there. Oh yeah, the Guitar Hero controllers are gone too. So again, they buy anything. Or it just could be the store does rotations like I figure. Is that they do rotations, or they give it to other stores for them to sell and they get new input. I'm not sure. I guess I might actually do what JD said, and I actually will actually leave my number, and then if some new arrivals come, but hey, I don't have a freaking damn car, so how does that help? Because the only thing it's going to be is like, I now know what they have that I miss out on, which is like, my gosh, that is just the worst crap I've ever heard. I'd rather not know and then eventually get a car and then be in the know than actually not know at all. Yeah, I'd rather not know instead of actually knowing, but I don't have a car, so there's no way I could actually make it there, and they'll be saving it for what, a month, 2 months, 3 months? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Not unless no one actually comes in there and they just love to buy crap. You know, if they just love to buy crap and they have no idea what they're buying, well, I would do it. I might do it. Anything else? Let's see. Anything I need to say before I close this out? Well, that's about it. I mean, I do have to admit, I might actually go back to the Gold and Silver Pawn. That has been a long time. I might actually go back and check that out. I do have a few routes, which, of course, if you saw that weekly blog attempt, which I just wanted to do it just to see how it works. Which, it was okay. But sadly, because the freaking laptop was acting like a nut job during that whole entire week, it was more about him or it than it was about just having a personal thought of all the days. It's like, yeah, it's a freaking damn laptop. It's stupid. But that's about it. I mean, I guess from his advice is that I might actually not do every 2 weeks. That I should go every week, meaning that there will be pawn shop browsing each week, which does make sense. That would be cool. But the thing is that the viewership isn't there for it. Yeah, it's like the viewership isn't there for most things on here. Sad to say. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk, not trying to be a downer, but I'm just saying, when it comes to actually sharing it, and I do like to share it, but I don't actually want to be the point of where I'm just doing it so I can do it. I mean, I am interested. I might actually try, like, the first month of having a car, do it each Saturday. But I don't really think is there. I mean, like, if lots of people actually watch it, it's like, yeah, lots of people watch it. If lots of people actually are like, oh, no way, I might actually do it every single week, but it's not there yet. It's not even there yet. I mean, look at the GameStop dumpster diving. Those are decent, but they're not even in the 100s, which is like, what the frick? I'm going to end it now. I'm still waiting for Yokai Watch to load. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, experiencing game shop, and pawn shop browsing, it's okay. I'm okay with it. I think I might actually add GameStops to it too, just because. But that'll be hard. That'll be hard though, because there's like 2 GameStops, 3 GameStops in all, but 2 of them are out of the way. I guess I could do it. Nah, because then I have to go up. They have to go back. They have to turn left. And it's like, my gosh, dude, what the frick? Yeah, that's a crazy route. I'd rather keep my original route and most likely just check out the not pawn shop, but GameStop that actually has the good stuff in the dumpsters. So yeah, go in there, check out the 99-cent games, and then just have a ball on that. Which that's just me. It's like, dude, the 99-cent game bins are where it's at. Many times. I mean, wow. Just the 2 games I found. I just can't wait to get back into it and actually do more pawn shops. And also do the 2 or 3 routes. How many routes were there? Were there 3? I think there might have been 3 or 4 routes. So it would be cool to actually try those routes out too. I guess the crazy part would just be maybe like, let's say if I do get a car, and oh my gosh, I'm running time, but I'm still waiting for Yokai Watch to happen. But let's just say if I do get a car and it's May, my duties of being a volunteer is done. That's the cool part. I think in May it's like totally done. And after May is there, then that means that for pawn shops, that means that I'm able to actually do it like at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm able to start at 10 o'clock, then 12, so that means that I get a 2-hour bonus. So I'm actually able to just go around that first route and maybe actually finish at 1 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Then I'm able to go another route and do that route. So I'm able to maybe do 2 routes in that time. But even so, it's like, I guess I'll actually split those up and make one on Saturday and make one on Sunday. Nah, I don't think that'll work. I think what will happen is just maybe it's going to be backed up. Yeah, it's going to have some backed up crap, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. It depends. It really depends. Or maybe I should just have like a back and forth where this channel gets a pawn shop browsing, the other channel gets to have the pawn shop browsing. This one get a browsing, that one get a browsing, this one get a browsing, that one get a browsing. So at least the good news is that it won't be like double in your face. It's just that some actually have to go to this channel, my channel, the normal channel, to see one, and then you have to go to the other channel to see the other one. So that'll be kind of cool to do. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I know this was long. I'm still waiting for Yokai Watch to load. It's kind of crap. But anyways, yeah, that's basically the advice and thoughts of pawn shop browsing that I have. And yeah, definitely 99-cent bin, good idea. Mom and pop pawn shops, good idea as well. I mean, all of them are good. It's just that when the mom and pop at the end of the day, it's like you can find some decent, good titles out of nowhere, and they just say $5. Not $20 or $50 or $60. It's just $5, which that is awesome. Thank you for watching.